Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Waking Up with Soop and Sugah. You guys are tuning into episode 97. Today
97.
is May 22nd, and with me today, my two regular co-hosts, DJ Gao and Sugar Mounds. How's it going, guys?
Hi.
Oh, going good.
Going good. Life on Saturn cannot be here today. He's doing some filming, so he's caught up in some stuff. But guys, we are here today, and we have a few things to talk about. We're gonna finish up some of the War Mind review. We got to experience more of the War Mind, so we'll give you our thoughts on that. And then there's also some E3 things that are happening. So we can go ahead and talk about that because E3 is very close. And then on top of that, guys, we got a roadmap and some other Destiny 2 news. So let's dive into things right away with the first segment of the morning, which of course is video game news.
Oh my God!
Guys, Destiny 2, the Warmind. We got the story. The story was 4 missions long. It was a little meh. It was good. It was better than Osiris, but
Yep.
not by much.
But we
short.
still completed it very, very quickly.
We did.
Yes.
And then I was excited for the strikes, and only to come to find out that the strikes were the story missions.
Yeah, that was also a little...
So they didn't really give us
And
strikes.
glitched at that.
And
the
glitched.
heroics.
Yes, the heroics are glitched as well. So... Oh,
tell me what else.
That was a pain in the butt, you know, because they give you those tasks that you have to do with your hand cannon. You have to do certain steps, and then it says you need to do 3 heroic strikes, and then you go do one. You find out it doesn't count, so you got to make sure that the strike doesn't give the name of the strike. Both modifiers are there.
yeah, and that's a glitch that they have they've admitted that they know it's out there. They're very sorry, but it's a thing.
What a
unfortunately.
pain.
What a pain.
Mm-hmm.
What a pain. It's true. It's very true.
But you know, a couple of those strikes were pretty good though. The worm one was good. That was fun. That was hard.
The worm one was good only because I wanted to fight the worm again. But it's not a different worm. It's the same worm, and they took a story mission and they put it in a strike playlist. That's all they did.
They just gave it some steroids.
That was lazy.
I feel it was super lazy. I feel lazy is the word to describe what it is. Like at least with Osiris, it was missions and separate strikes. I'm like, no, you guys.
You know, but they did give us a few tasks from the old days. You know, you got to find 45 of those marker things that you have to shoot. You know, you shoot 35 and you get a reward. Yeah, and then you get 45, you get the sparrow.
Yes.
And then you got to find all those nodes with clues, and you know, so they gave you stuff to do like searching for ghosts and searching for SIVA clusters and stuff like that. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah, it was fun, and so is the what is it? The hunt for the sleeper simulant. Also the current quest that they have us on for that scout rifle. The Bray Tech one. So I'm not sure how to feel about it, to be completely honest with you.
We also haven't done the new raid at all, so we haven't.
No, I haven't either.
Exactly. So that tidbit, we also haven't done private matches either. So those few things that were the overall expansion,
yep,
we have not completely dived into those.
But well, we've had some clanmates do the new strike. They're actually on it this morning.
What new strike?
The
There's
new
no
raid,
new
you
strike.
mean?
I mean, not new strike, new
Yeah,
raid.
the
My
new
bad.
raid.
New raid.
New raid.
New raid. But it's just it's a little. I shouldn't have to dive into every part in order to be like, oh yeah, well now I got my money's worth. Like that was a big thing that has always been an issue. Is the only way to feel completed, the only way to do everything, is to raid. And they were doing a good job of like, okay, well, you didn't have to, but remember, we were leveling up. We literally, it was like, all right, let's go back and do the Callus raid. What's the second raid called?
Argos. Eater of Worlds.
Yeah,
Eater
the
of Worlds.
Eater of Worlds. Like, it was something where it was like, okay, I have to like do the raid. And yes, it was really nice to be able to go into older raids that gave you current light level. That was very nice. I didn't have to divulge into the new raid altogether, but it's still kind of like I don't know if I'm completely satisfied with the overall DLC. And to say, well, maybe if I was diving into private matches and maybe if I was diving into the raid, like maybe I would be a little more satisfied. I feel the thing that really did ruin a lot. I was happy with the missions, like I was cool, even though it wasn't a lot of contact. But once we dove into strikes, because we didn't dive into strikes until the entire story mission was done.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Which, thank God I didn't, because shit, what happens if I had, like, done a strike, not finishing it, and all of a sudden I'm doing a strike that is a mission that I haven't completed yet, So it's like, whoo, thank God I saved myself, but it's just a little... The recycling.
Don't forget about the escalation protocol. I mean, that's really hard.
Those are very hard.
Right, but so we're giving credit for, it's like they dropped the ball. This is classic Bungie. They dropped the ball on things that they've done correct before, and we're just supposed to excuse them?
Yes, I feel that's what, I'm like, no. Why? We already know how to do this. Like, we know how to do it. We've done it before. Great. Why are we still fucking up on this?
So for the next DLC, if they don't give you a raid, but they give you something new like Exploration Protocol, you'll be okay with it?
I'm happy with this. It's a lot better than Curse of Osiris.
I mean,
there's a lot more to do.
I'm not gonna doubt.
So I mean,
but even Curse of Osiris had new strikes.
It did.
Yeah.
It had new strikes.
I mean, I'm not all doom and gloom on it. So
yeah, no, definitely not all doom and gloom, but it was definitely lazy, and they had plenty of time, and they had multiple teams working on this. Like, it wasn't just like Bungie. They had Vicarious working on it.
Yeah, they sourced people outside of Bungie to be able to work on this, and I'm like, why can't you give me a new strike? And then. So I do have a very serious complaint when it comes to the strike. They made it a mission, and the enemy's like, cool, that thrall that one hit killed me, cool. Like, that was a challenge and that was frustrating, but those stupid things that came out of the wall that someone couldn't I felt like I was in Trials where someone was hard scoping me, and when my teammate rezzed me, they had to push me out of the way because there wasn't enough time to res and slide out of the way without dying from that stupid wall shit. That's not making something more.
The blights that shoot out of the wall.
Yeah, they were blights. There were blights from the wall. So maybe you haven't done the strike.
Oh, are you talking about the? A Taken strike on Earth? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, where it starts out as a Vex boss and then it turns into the Cabal boss.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And
wait.
Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. Oh, okay. It starts. No, I thought it was all taken, on Earth.
Yeah, it was all taken.
You go to EDT and it was all taken.
Yeah, at the end it's a Taken Cabal guy.
It's a Taken Cabal guy, and it starts out as a Taken Vex. Those
blasting
blights
things
that blasted you.
That just made it a challenge,
No,
you just had to
it
watch
didn't
out
make
for
it a
them.
challenge. It made me feel like I was in Trials. It made it very stressful because now we're sitting here focusing on a res and sliding out of a res. That's not a challenge like that. Again, I feel that that's being lazy. I feel that that's kind of slapping something. Like the challenge.
It was a trap.
A trap, yes, like a trap that you get looped in. So then okay, cool. So then you spawn yourself, right? But then where they spawn you, there's also another one of those. Like
maybe it depends on where you spawn.
No, it always spawned you in the same spot. If you spawned yourself, it always spawned you back at the top, which is where a blight was. So then literally you're waiting for the blight, you're trying to spawn yourself, you spawn.
I don't know, I guess I didn't have that issue.
You didn't have that issue at all.
I didn't have that issue I didn't have an issue of being spawned and then caught in some kind of a loop.
Yes,
we like blasted dead,
Soop,
dead,
Duck, and
dead.
I literally spent multiple times being trapped in this loop of it's like, guys, don't res me, because they couldn't res me, because every time they would res me, the amount of time that it would take my guardian to like come out of the res, the animation, that would be the time that the next blight would kill me. So there wasn't enough time to res me and then me get out of there. So it's like, fine guys, I'll res myself. Or they would res themselves because Duck was caught in the same loop. Duck would res himself and then he would be spawned at the top platform, which is where a blight would be. So it's like, cool, certain blights, fine, but like to be caught in that loop gets frustrating. Like that isn't making it more.
I mean, I can see how it's frustrating, but
because it's not making it more challenging. Like that's not more challenging.
It was a timing thing, because they don't just continuously blast. They blast.
They do, Gal. That's what I'm saying. No,
then they blast, and then they stop.
But they stop in not a long enough time for someone to be able to res, and then the animation of your guardian to get out of the way. It's the same.
I understand that.
So then that's poor timing. Like, you should make it where, like, I should be able to at least get out of there. If I'm fucking around, cool. But I'm literally waiting. I'm trying to slide out of there, and I can't. That's not enough time. Like, that's... like that like what I didn't know that this was a blight game. I thought it was like a shooting boss game. Why am I spending more time trying to time like a blight than to like shoot? That was what became like really...
They just stuck it in there to make it more of a challenging strike, I mean, it was a timing thing. You'd wait for it to blast and you move forward. The next one would blast and you'd move forward.
But I'm not talking about the path. I'm talking about in the boss room.
Yeah, once you get to the boss room.
In the boss room.
Because you know how they seal it off and you can't go anywhere, and when you spawn is where you spawn.
In that round ring where the big cabal taking dudes there.
And they have
but they spawn you up top.
If you spawn yourself.
Through the doorway where you come in through.
And that one is always there. So there's no timing. There's nowhere to move. They spawn you in the middle of it. And if you do not get out, if the animation doesn't always give you enough time. So the blight will pop. And so you'll res yourself the second that the pop ends. The animation that it takes your guardian is not enough time to get out of the way.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the more annoying strikes at this point.
And it's not a strike, it's a mission. So to be lazy and then to like put something that's like gonna like grind your gears, like it just makes it not, like I wasn't enjoying the strike. I wasn't like, oh, this is challenging. I'm so glad that I accomplished that really hard task. I was like, oh, I'm so glad that this stupid thing is over with. It makes me never want to do strikes because they're not strikes, they're missions. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, when you slap laziness onto, and then they say, oh, this is more challenging, it's not more challenging. Like, they didn't make me tactically think. I wasn't tactically sitting there like, okay, if I do this and then I jump, like, maybe I can get out of it. I jumped, I slid. Like, we would finally just wipe so that everyone could be out of that loop and start again.
Yeah, that's true.
That's weird.
So I mean, it's little things like that really make it annoying. But I mean, in the end, I hope I do overall better for September, because otherwise it's gonna be tough. guys, they gave us a roadmap this Thursday. Iron Banner's coming out today.
Yep.
May 29th, we'll get Faction Rallies, we'll get Crucible Labs, and we'll get Exotic Armor Sandbox changes. In July, we'll get the Solstice of Heroes, which is a seasonal event. And this will be the first time we do this one.
Cool.
I've never heard of this one before.
Yeah, cool.
There'll be bounties are coming back in July. Expansion 1 and 2 raid layers will finally get prestige in July. PC Clan.
Eater Worlds is going prestige?
Eater Worlds is going prestige, and so will this new one that just came out.
Oh, jeez. That's kind of quick for the new one.
PC Clan chat will be available. We'll get Triumphs, Year 1, Moment of Triumphs.
Nice.
We'll get more Exotic Armor Sandbox changes, and then in September, we will get our gear collection, we'll get our records, we'll get our weapon slot changes.
Are they going to do the t-shirt giveaway? Maybe I'll get one without any holes this time.
I don't know. Weapon randomization, new gameplay modes, and more yet to be revealed, they said.
Cool.
The closest one is the Iron Banner, and it's Iron Banner Season 3 starts today at noon, runs till next Tuesday, May 29th. Lord Saladin is back, boys and ghouls.
Yep.
He's got
Control.
It's Control. It's 6v6, of course. And he's got some sniper rifles, hand cannons, SMGs, rocket launchers, sidearms, and pulse rifles.
And kind of cool looking weapons at that.
Yep. We got new ornaments. Those have also been added. There's specific objectives for players to complete in the Iron Banner in order to make these ornaments available. So the fact that it's an ornament lets me know that, hey, it's the same piece of gear, we just gave you a new fucking ornament for it. Which means you never really miss out on the Iron Banner gear. You know, it's like...
I'm gonna look at this for a second, because I saw pics of the armor.
I saw pics of the armor too, but it says new ornaments. So yes, it looks different, but it's an ornament attached to the same piece of armor that you currently have. So what you'll have to do is you'll go to Saladin and he'll be like, win 50 Iron Banner matches, and then boom, you got the ornament for the helmet. So now the helmet looks different. And yada yada yada. That's the way it's going to be. But it's going to be the same gear. So, you know, the fact that I just started my Titan a couple days ago, he's at level. He's level 24. He's light level 3.
Okay,
19. He's going to get his Iron Banner gear.
Let me interrupt for a second, okay? Because it looks like Reset already came in. Because I'm looking at win matches in Iron Banner during Season 3 to earn this ornament, which is Beatramart's Iron Helm, and it is not the same as the other helmets. It's a different helmet.
It's a completely different helmet.
Completely different helmet. It is not the same.
All right. We'll see, but...
I mean, do you have your Iron Banner gear on you right now? Because the ornament is sitting in there, and it says, reach rank 25 this season, win 25 matches, and you get this ornament. It's called Beatramart's Iron Helm.
Yeah, I see it right here.
It's not the same.
No, but
it's different.
It's a different look, but it's the same helmet, is what I'm telling you, Gauzy.
How is that the same helmet? I'm looking right at it.
What's it called?
Beatramart's Iron Helm.
And to which helmet are you adding the ornament?
Well, the original helmet has 2 horns, and it's got the Iron Banner tree on it.
Exactly.
And then the first ornament is the Iron Pledge ornament, which...
So if you had a fear of missing out on the Iron Banner ornament, don't, because it's not a thing. You're not going to miss out on Iron Banner gear. Go ahead. Did you not play Iron Banner Season 1 and did you not get your Iron Banner gear? It's fine. Season 3, it's still here.
I'm confused. It's a different helmet. I'm looking at a totally different helmet.
The Iron Banner helmet, 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 the Iron that's it. That's it for this week. That's all Destiny's going to give us. Going to give us the Iron Banner. Go ahead, go get your new gear. Don't rush to get it. It's going to be around for a whole season. Might be around next season too. Who fucking knows? The guns, I guess they look cool. I don't know if the rocket launcher has tracking. I guess that'll be useful. You know, it's come to the point where unless they have specific badass perks, they're just gonna sit in my vault. There's just so much shit that's sitting in my vault. I'm actually gonna start going through it because there's just shit that I have that I might have to toss. I don't fucking use it. Just sits there. It's taking up space, man. It's taking up space and
taking up space. Taking up space. Is it really though?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It really is. So yeah, there you go. You guys go have fun in Destiny, delete some stuff, and then delete some more stuff.
Before we leave Destiny, I have one more frustrating thing from Bungie. Like, there are certain things that I get frustrated with, and I'm like, whatever, other people complain about it. This is one of those things that I genuinely want to, like, tweet out to Bungie and be like, I'm genuinely confused. So, I have been playing Crucible, and I have been rocking a sword lately. So, I will pick up heavy ammo, and depending on which sword you have anywhere from, like, 3 to 6, depending on, you know, like, how the sword. Because some slices, you know, will take 2 per slice, some will only take 1. Cool. I use up all my slices, and I'm at 0 ammo. 0. That is what it reads. I will even do, like, an extra slice just to make sure it's not just sitting there. No ammo. Someone will kill me, and I will drop heavy ammo. Like, I'm confused. It only happens with a sword. It does not happen with anything else. It's never happened with, like, a fusion or sniper or shotgun, grenade launchers, rocket launchers, whatever. It only happens with a sword. So I'm not sure if this is, like, a glitch about the way that they, like, set up the heavy ammo. Like, maybe they have it where you, like, it says you pick up 6, but really you, like, don't use the last one. But it's very, very extremely frustrating. Do you use a sword at all in Crucible?
I used
Only
to.
if I have to get for close quarter kills. Other than that, I just either use the colony or rocket launcher.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Because, yes, it's, like, really frustrating. Like, I think I, like, clipped a few of the clips, but I need to, like, get, like a clip where, like, I use up everything and then boom, because I'll die, and then, like, someone can pick up my heavy ammo that I couldn't use. That I could not use. And I'm very confused.
Yeah, I haven't been on swords in a while, so I can't say anything about that. But I have seen it, so it is.
Yes, you saw it happen to me. Like, you saw that I had 0, and
terribly fucking frustrating. It maybe it's something where they'll realize it's a mistake and it's a glitch, and they'll say something and they'll fix it. Maybe that's the way it's meant to be for some fucking odd reason, because Bungie makes decisions that don't completely make sense. I honestly don't know about this one, so I guess we'll see what time says about this one. With E3 around the corner, guys, Square Enix plans to announce the release date for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Nice. I know you have been waiting years.
16 years to be exact.
Patience? You say Soop doesn't have patience, Gal.
Yeah. According to a Twitter post, the company has a special video presentation planned, revealing the exciting future of Square Enix. Square's E3 presentation will take place June 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced, about 5 years ago now.
Yeah.
So it might be coming out this year. Worst case
And
scenario,
you just
probably
want to get it
really
right.
2019. Yeah, just get it right. It's fine. Just get it right. It's fine.
I think they've seen the show, so they better get it right.
You gotta give me time too. You gotta give me some time to get my money together, get everything in order, just in case they do the collector's editions for some reason. You know, for some reason they spit out $200.
Oh, yeah.
And they add some really cool fucking statue to it. Guys, E3. What are you guys waiting for? E3.
You know, for me personally, I had my dream come true with God of War, and I'm nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
I'm satisfied.
Gal
I can
is
die
satisfied, guys.
Big time.
Switch. I want to see what else is coming for the Switch. Like I definitely, I want to see what's the new stuff that's going to keep me in the Switch. It's those titles that's going to make me want to jump on it. So definitely excited for like Super Smash. Hopefully, maybe they'll announce a Pokemon title.
Oh wait, there is something maybe.
Oh, what happened?
The remastered version of Resident Evil 2. You know how they did director's cut for Resident Evil 1 and they remastered it and added content?
Yes.
So I heard that they're doing Resident Evil 2.
So I heard they're doing it too, but there's been very little talk about that. So I don't know if they'll present it.
So
at
maybe,
E3
hopefully, they announce something at E3. Maybe that would be cool because that game was really cool.
It really was. So I don't know. I don't think so. Just because I haven't heard anything. Things you have heard about were like Red Dead Redemption will be coming.
Yep.
They've announced Monster
a
Hunter
new Battlefield,
Switch.
Battlefield 5.
New what's it called? Black Ops.
3 is it? Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 4 at this point.
Wow.
Is it 4?
Mm-hmm.
And I know I just saw something about Battlefield 5, and I think they're taking it back to World War II.
Wow. Well, yeah, there you have it, guys. Last 2 bits of video game news is going to be business side.
Yes.
The new GameStop CEO has quit after 3 months.
Wow, that's because he realized that it's so down the shithole that there's nothing he can do about it. It's just so far gone that he's like, no.
Boy, you are a Debbie Downer today.
I'm just honest.
I mean, you got your own theme music. Womp, womp, womp.
Well, GameStop has had overall struggle as of late. Over the year,
I can just see the truth, gal, without the sugar coating.
GameStop stock stands at $12.55.
Wow.
$12.55. So its previous highs were back in 2007 and 2013. Not doing so hot in 2018. Unfortunately, someone else that isn't doing too hot and isn't going to be doing this anymore, and I'm a little sad I didn't take advantage of it while it was up. It was one of those things that I kind of put off, and I said I would do eventually, and now it'll never be done.
Run for president?
No, I can still do that, I guess. Best Buy shuts down one of the best deals in gaming history. The Best Buy Gamers Club, they used to offer it. It was like $30 for 2 years, and they offered you 20% off new video games and pre-orders. They also saved 10% on used games and received an extra 10% in trade-in credit. They will no longer be doing that. GameStop will stop promoting enrollment, and employees will no longer offer the Gamers Club Unlocked to new customers. As far as customers that are members, they will continue to receive their benefits, and they encourage everyone else to use their My Best Buy membership to receive perks. So yeah, that kind of blows. Because yeah, Best Buy has used games. They have them at lower price. Best Buy has new games at the price that GameStop has used games, and if you were in the Gamers Club, you would get 20% off that new game. So, yeah, Best Buy is where I go for most of my video game shopping, to be honest. So yeah, guys, it's a little sad, but that'll do it for video game news.
It's such a sad show today.
So sad, it really is. Chris excited for Death Stranding. Oh, that's true. I'm also excited for Death Stranding. Yeah.
Whatever happened to Anthem game?
Anthem is also another one I would like to see. I don't know if I'll get it right away. I think I want to see some at first, but then after that, definitely maybe a Redbox rental at first to try it out.
Yes.
And then depending on how much we like the Anthem, there might be some Antheming going on. Guys, let's move over to the next segment of the day, which of course is Cinemadness. And some fun stuff, like we officially got the title for the second Lego movie. The Lego movie will be called the Lego Movie 2, the second part.
No way.
It's going to be in theaters February 2019. They did a really good job with the first one, so I'm really excited about the second one.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm kind of excited about that Queen movie. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody, that has caught some flair too, so I don't know how that's going to turn out. Another thing that's hot right now is people talking about Spider-Man 2. Jake Gyllenhaal is in talks to play Rey Mysterio. I think that could be cool. I don't know about you guys, but Mysterio is a special effects Hollywood guy that like creates a suit and he can do all this shit. Basically an illusionist. And
a moving green screen.
Yeah, basically. In addition to that, Michael Keaton will be back as the Vulture.
Nice.
So I don't know if it's going to be like a team-up thing or if it's going to be where Michael Keaton has like scenes in jail. So who knows? This could be the start of the... maybe you don't see Michael Keaton until the end of the movie. It's like the beginning of the formation of the Sinister Six. So possibilities. But definitely exciting, dude. Fucking Spider-Man 2 on the way. So let's go into the big one, which of course is this weekend. Deadpool 2 came out, and boy did it kill with 301 million racked in worldwide over the weekend. Yes, sir. And let me tell you what, for a movie that only cost 100 million to make, they definitely made their money back.
Oh yeah.
People love it, dude. Apparently this movie is the shit. We bought our tickets last night, and we will be seeing it tonight.
Taco Tuesday and movie.
Tacos and Deadpool. That is the way you do it.
I feel we're doing it right.
Yeah, so comics, they're with you. We still need to see it as well, but tonight is the night. And then it's a fast one. Like this Tuesday, we're gonna go see Deadpool, and then next Tuesday, Han Solo probably.
Yeah.
Because it comes out this Friday. Solo, Star Wars story.
Very cool.
So quite the number of movies. I feel like the blockbuster summer has kicked off.
Has begun?
Here. Yeah, definitely.
Countdown to summer.
Countdown to summer. So yeah, it's definitely here. Guys, Avengers: Infinity War, of course, is in the theaters right now, but it has a motherfucking release date for Blu-ray and beautiful 4K. The release date is August 14th.
Nice.
And get ready to spend $60 on this movie. So Target is going to have an exclusive edition.
Wait, why is it $60?
Wait for it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. The Target 4K exclusive edition includes a 40-page filmmaker gallery book filled with behind-the-scenes information, and it retails for $32.99. Okay? 40-page booklets and behind-the-scenes stuff. That's Target. Now, Best Buy has it, and it will retail for $34.99, and it features a Marvel Studios The First 10 Years disc that takes viewers behind the scenes, and the cover, it comes in a steel cover that's just absolutely gorgeous. So there you go. You get these two editions from Best Buy and Target. One comes with a 40-page booklet, and the other one comes with an extra behind the scenes, a look at the last 10 years of Marvel disc. So, I mean, if you're a collector, if you're a fan, you're going to want to get both of these. And with one retailing at $33 and the other one retailing at $35,
there's your 60.
There's your $60.
60 plus.
60 plus bucks. So, yeah. So, I'm glad Sugah liked this movie, because she's going to see it a lot. Yes, I will be getting both. Oh, guys. So yeah, I think that'll do it. That'll do it for this week. We'll have a Deadpool review next week. I'm sure Saturn has seen it. I think Saturn is there. I think Saturn was there this weekend. So hopefully we'll be able to get him in next week. Yeah, compare notes and get this thing going. But yeah, guys, next week also Han Solo. So there's mixed reviews about it so far from like the press people that have been out there. But I never trust what those people say. So I'm
the same way. I form my own opinions. I don't listen to anybody.
Yeah.
I judge for myself.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Gal does it the right way.
It's the right way.
Does it the right way. So yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I think that'll be it for this week. Yeah, because I don't want to get into any of this Deadpool stuff until we see Deadpool. And then next week we'll talk about X-Force, we'll talk about Deadpool 3, because we're talking about doing the X-Force movie first, and then doing another Deadpool movie after that.
Mm-hmm. Which we will have big opinions after we...
Yeah, definitely after we catch it. So yeah, guys, that'll be it for this week. Let's do plugs. Let's plug it up before we get the hell out of here.
Plug it in.
Gauzy, where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Dave Jersey, Plattsburgh, New York, and you can find me on Twitter at DJJCal.
There you go. Sugah, where can people find you?
On the Twitter, Sugah Tits, SUGAHTITZ with the underscore at the end.
There you go, guys.
Boom.
Guys, I'm Soopkichen. That's SOOPKICHEN. You guys can catch us live here Tuesdays on Twitch or later on YouTube. And then you guys can always check us out on Twitter and Instagram. Kind of tired this week just because this past weekend has been a con weekend.
Wait, what do you mean? What did we do this weekend?
We did ACEN, Anime Central in Chicago. So there was tons of purchasing, and there was lots of fun that was had that weekend. Lots of video gaming. Played Pokken.
We
for
spent
hours.
Probably like 4
Switch.
or 5 hours on this one Switch, and all we did was play Pokken. It was really great. We, my sister and my nephew all came. It was the 4 of us. We had a hotel room relatively close to the convention, it's within walking distance. And for the first time ever, we let the kid have some soda, some orange soda. So the video gaming room is open 24 hours a day. It's open during the convention, but it's also open at night. Now, during the convention, obviously, all the people that are at the convention are there, and then same thing after the convention closes. So it gets a little tight. So it's easier to just go when no one else is there, which is pretty much like after 7, 8 o'clock, and then we'll stay there until like midnight, 1 o'clock. Which the kid is cool with it, you know, he sleeps, he naps, whatever, but we knew that he might get a little tired, so we're like, okay, you can have like some orange soda. Yo, tell me how this little like 7-year-old like kicked all of our asses on Pokken.
Hopped up on orange soda.
Hopped up on orange soda. Like we were standing in line getting the game, and he was getting tired, and he like drinks this soda, and it was like Super Saiyan
Resuscitation.
Like he was ready. And we played just for so long, like, and a lot of it was because we visited Soup's like sister and mom after, and they were like, why is this kid like this? Because he never gets soda, he like never gets candy, he never gets soda, so when it hit him, it like hit him hard, and he was like, I'm ready, guys, I hulked out, let's do this. So yeah, I had to work really hard to beat that, like to beat that child. I had to, because you know you had to beat that child.
You had to. No.
So definitely, it's been a little. We were tired.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a sleep day.
Sleep day, and still a little tired today.
Definitely.
But definitely summarize that Pokken will be like my first purchase for the Nintendo Switch when I do get one.
Yeah.
Because it's just hours of entertainment.
Because it's a great game.
Yeah, we had a great time, and then I like going for shirts. Shirts is my thing. That's
You mean that cool shirt that you're wearing right now?
Where I buy shirts. Yeah, I got this really cool shirt. It's got an Infinity Gauntlet on it. So yeah, I got a couple other ones, but yeah, that's what I go for. That's where I get my shirts. Cons.
Because they have really, really great shirts.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. However, it is tuning in, whether it's live here on Twitch or later on YouTube. We appreciate the support. Guys, I know today's been a short one, but damn, they can't all be that long. That's what she said.
Nope.
Guys, we'll catch you next week when we'll have a groovy fucking Deadpool review. Deadpool and tacos. Like, that's the way to watch Deadpool. Like, you can't Deadpool without tacos. All right, guys, we'll catch you next week.
I'm putting that into my phone right now.
There you go. Bye.
Bye, guys.